Picture the scene. I am sitting in a huge call centre near a huge box factory, okay, in the middle of Manchester, and it's an outbound call centre, and they are selling home insurance. Hell on earth, yeah? Hell on earth. So my apologies if you ever got any of those calls. And I'm a training manager sitting at the end of these rows, and I'm watching two very, very different types of managers who are managing their teams of people, right? It's about 4:40 on Friday afternoon. The first manager is a really strong, loud gentleman, okay? And he is, come on, you've got to do this sale, you've got to do this sale. Look how much money you're going to make, and if you're not going to make that sale, you're out the door this afternoon. Come on, come on. Literally behind their backs, okay? That's on one side of my call centre. On the other side, I've got an equally fantastic gentleman, okay, who is empowering, he's coaching, he's encouraging, he's really motivating and inspiring these people to want to make the sale for the right reasons. There was no money involved at the end of it. It was just about motivating them to make the right sale for the customer, not so much for the salesperson. So two very different types of motivation. What's the consequences then for a business with this?
Sued in the future for mis-selling.
Absolutely. What else? What about the people that he's working with?
They're getting conflicting messages. If you're working across two different managers who've got two different visions of how to behave and values,
Yes.
you're going to get conflicting messages and you're going to be confused about how to behave.
Exactly. What happens to the customer at the end of the phone, by the way?
Get annoyed.
They get annoyed? What else?
Bully, probably. Yeah.
What happens to the energy levels of these people on the phone on this side?
Flat.
It's hard, isn't it? Yeah? It's not a nice place to be. A lot of staff rotation, all that kind of stuff. What about, yes, Jane, sorry.
The importance of communicating purpose and vision and belonging, I think, is just, I'm doing something worthwhile.
Yes. So talking about worthwhile, what about this manager over here then, who was doing his inspiring, his coaching, his fostering this good culture? What happens to his people, first of all?
They want to work with him.
They want to work. Why do they want to work with him?
Because he makes them feel good.
Yes.
And helps them achieve things.
Thank you.
So
What
they're
about-
fulfilling their sense of purpose?
Thank you, Jane. What about the value for that customer at the end of the phone?
The customer is actually valued in that case.
Absolutely.
The people are there to serve the customer,
Yeah.
so should, in the way they're coming across, therefore be treating the customer that way.
Exactly so. So very costly exercise if we don't get it right as leaders of the business. And this manager over here inspired me so much that I left the business and went freelance. 3 weeks later, that business got fined 72.4 million for mis-selling.